My new album is entitled Rebel or Rebel. You know, you can flip it both ways. And basically, I came, gave you real talk. You know what I'm saying, and told you to make disciples. And now it's another just charge to the culture to say, turn your backs on, turn your backs on secular humanism, on sexual immorality, post-modernity, and turn toward the Lord. You know, turn toward Christ. And so that's the theme of it. Comes out September 30th. Real excited about it, and been grinding hard. So hopefully it does work. For After the Music Stops, it was kind of an experimental album in terms of the sounds. It was kind of like, let me just kind of toy around with some different stuff and some stuff I like and am influenced by and go in that direction. But then I think this new album, Rebel, is really just kind of me running in my lane. You know, just kind of the stuff that, you know, sonically, it's just what inspires me musically. A lot of it is kind of hard edged, you know what I'm saying? Some of it is, it's in your face, you know, in terms of the music. In terms of the ministry behind it, it's, you know, I've never tried to shy away from the exaltation of Jesus as the centerpiece. And so I think that's going to be consistent with this album is the value of Christ above and beyond all other things. Who is Christ? You know, why should we be following him? Why is he our joy? Why is he our treasure? And I think just kind of focusing in on him. I really want this project to exalt him. I really want to move him to the forefront and step back and let people say, okay, I'm turning my back on all this stuff to follow after Jesus. You know, we count it an honor to do any work for the Lord. We count it a privilege. He's our heart's desire. He's far more valuable to us than anything the world could offer. He's more valuable to us than having good music. So for us to promote him is a privilege and an honor. And I think in terms of our ministry and our hearts, when it comes to music, I'm not mad at anybody who is a Christian and does music. Like, I'm a Christian, but I'm gonna make music and it's gonna maybe be inspirational. I'm not gonna push Christ to the forefront. However, if our life is centered around the glory of Christ, if our life is centered around demonstrating to the world that we value him more than anything and encouraging and edifying one another, then for me, I don't see any other way or anything else to do with my music. You know, I just, that's what wakes me up in the morning. You know, I need Jesus. I thrive off of him. He's my all in all. My whole world is centered around Christ. And if I can do anything for him, if I know music impacts the culture, then Lord, let me use music to exalt you. If I know dancing impacts the culture, then however I can use dancing to exalt you, I want to do it. And so that's the mind frame I think that we all share. And so when it comes to music, we know the influence of it. We know people are watching. We know people are enjoying it. We know that people are listening. So if they're going to listen and they're going to enjoy it, then I want them to see, you know, we desire for them to see more of Jesus, less of us, less of, you know, maybe I had a good day today, but it was only good because of the grace of God. And that's what I want you to know, you know. So anyway, I can go on and on that topic and on that take, but it's a responsibility. I look at it as a privilege and honor and responsibility to serve all the listeners, and we're serving them the best possible way we know how, by giving them the greatest satisfaction, the greatest joy they could ever want. It's not banging music, it's not dope lyrics, it's Christ Jesus will satisfy you for eternity. So.